Okay, in this video we're checking out the iFlight Force Long Range VTX. This is 30 by 30 VTX, goes up to 1 watt as you can see here. Comes with a really nice looking heatsink here that a lot of these high power VTXs don't usually come with. So should do pretty good job of dissipating heat as long as it's got some good airflow over the top of the heatsink here. Here's the other side of the video transmitter. It looks like they have this shape here to save a little bit of weight. Standard 30 by 30 stack size mounting holes, M3 holes here. You got an MMCX connector here. This is a prototype board, so they only sent a little linear whip antenna. I don't know if the adapters will be included, like this is an MMCX to SMA. This one was not included in my shipment, although the shipping versions may have that adapter, I don't know. So keep that in mind. It may only come with a whip antenna. We have a little microphone here for audio. You have some LEDs to indicate your band's channel and power. This is a 48 channel video transmitter, so it does have your standard 5 bands, including race band, and then I think the additional 6th band is the L band. Got a button here for changing your band's channel and power. The button presses here, so short presses will change the channel. 2-second long press will go into the band channel or band change mode, and then short presses will change the band, and then a 10-second long press will go into the power changing mode, and then short presses will change the power. There's 5 levels of power on this video transmitter, so obviously pit mode 0, then there's 25 milliwatts, 200 milliwatts, 400 milliwatts, 800 milliwatts, and 1000 milliwatts. So on this video transmitter, it uses IRC Tramp, and on the OSD, it's going to show a little bit different than because it doesn't go up to 1 watt on the IRC Tramp protocols. So obviously 25 milliwatts is going to be 25 milliwatts, and then the next level on IRC Tramp is 100 milliwatts, and that's going to be actually 200 milliwatts power output. And then the next one up is 200 milliwatts. That's actually going to be 400 milliwatts. And you get it. So I'm going to actually put the little diagram here that shows the discrepancy. I think that if you go to the final power output, I think it's only 800 milliwatts. That's going to be 1000 milliwatts. It's going to be a little bit off in the OSD, but what the actual power outputs are going to be from this video transmitter because of the differences between what it outputs here and what IRC Tramp shows you in the OSD. Okay, so on the bottom here you have a little micro connector. You have video in here from your camera or your flight controller, and then you have the ground, and this orange cable here is 5 volts to the camera. If you want to power the camera from your video transmitter, you can use this line. The white line here is the RX line, so that's going to be for IRC Tramp, and you're going to solder that to a TX, an open TX on your flight controller. And then you have ground here, the black wire, and then the red wire here all the way at the bottom is going to be 728 volts in, so the power input range on this video transmitter is 2 to 6S on the battery voltage. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little bit of the power readings here from the Immersion RC RF power meter. I'm tuned to Fat Shark 4, which is 5000 megahertz. Now, really, you should be testing all the frequencies across the whole band for each power level, because it does vary. But this is the middle of the band, and this video transmitter is pretty hot, so changing the bands and channels via the button here is kind of tedious, so I'm just going to show you the readings off of here on 5000 megahertz. And the first reading here is 25 milliwatts, and it's actually outputting 35 milliwatts. Okay, so this is the 200 milliwatt setting, and it's outputting about 155 milliwatts. This is the 400 milliwatt setting, and it's reading about 288 milliwatts. Okay, so this is the 800 milliwatt setting, and it's actually only reading about 443 milliwatts. Okay, so this is the 1 watt setting, and it's only reading about 570 some milliwatts, so quite a bit lower than advertised. Okay, so that's going to do it for this review or overview of the iFlight Force 1 watt VTX. It's going to go into this build here, the iFlight Battle Axe frame. I have the 60 amp 6SX 4-in-1 AC that I did a little video on a while back. This one's going to go into that build as well. And I've got a new prototype F7 flight controller from iFlight. This one is not out yet, so you're wondering where that video is. I haven't made it yet because it's not been released, but it's going to go into that build as well. So that we're looking forward to seeing some flight footage of this video transmitter in action. It'll be in this build, and a future video should be out in a week or two. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.